totaling about 2 hours a night, usually beginning about 90 minutes after falling asleep. Dreams, once thought to occur only during REM sleep, also occur in a non-REM sleep phases. It's possible there may not be a single moment of our sleep when we are actually dreamless. REM dreams are characterized by bizarre plots, but non-REM dreams are repetitive and thought-like, with little imaginary. Obsessively returning to a suspicion you left your mobile phone somewhere, for example. Certain types of eye movement during REM sleep correspond to specific movements in dreams, suggesting at least part of the dreaming process is analogous to watching a film. No one knows for sure if other species dream, but some do have sleep cycles similar to humans. Elephants stand sleeping up during non-REM sleep, but lie down for REM sleep. Some scientists believe we dream to fix experiences in long-term memory. That is, we dream about things worth remembering. Others reckon we dream about things worth forgetting to eliminate overlapping memories that would otherwise clog our brains up. Dreams may not serve any purpose at all, but be merely a meaningless byproduct of two evolutionary adaptations, sleep and consciousness. REM sleep may help developing brains mature. Premature babies have 75% REM sleep, 10% more than full-term pups. Similarly, a newborn kitten, puppy, rat or hamster experience only REM sleep, while a newborn guinea pig, which is much more developed at birth, has almost no REM sleep at all. Scientists have not been able to explain a 1998 study showing a bright light shone on the backs of human knees can reset the brain's sleep-wake clock. Okay, that's weird. I'm really tempted to try that. British Ministry of Defence researchers have been able to reset soldiers' body clocks so they can go to sleep for up to 36 hours. Tiny optical fibers embedded in special spectacles project a ring of bright white light around the edge of soldiers' retinas, fooling them into thinking they have just woken up. The system was first used on US pilots during the bombing of Kosovo. 17 hours of sustained wakefulness leads to a decrease in performance equivalent to a blood alcohol level of 0.05%. The 1989 Exxon Valdez oil spill off Alaska, the Challenger space shuttle disaster, and the Chernobyl nuclear accident have all been attributed to human errors in which sleep deprivation played a role. usually when I leave my TV on standby, it's a blue light, but sometimes I can set reminders for a program that I want to watch later. And when I do that and then I switch my TV off, my TV flashes, the light on my TV flashes from blue to red. And then it flashes on and off. And I woke up in the middle of the night and my TV was flashing blue and red. And it's weird to think that woke me up because my TV is behind my head. Plus the fact it was weird because I didn't set a reminder, so I have no idea why it was flashing. That was really kind of freaked me out. But anyway, I switched my TV on, and whether it was the God sending me I don't know, reminder, or whether it was my subconscious or whatever, but Doctor Who was on telly at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I just started watching it. I watched Doctor Who until 4:45, and then I just went back to sleep. It was so weird. Anyway, back to sleep. Okay. To drop off, we must cool off. Body temperature and the brain's sleep-wake cycle are closely linked. That's why hot summer nights can cause restless sleep. The blood flow mechanism that transfers core body heat to the skin works best between 18 and 30 degrees, but later in life, the comfort zone shrinks to between 23 and 25 degrees. One reason why older people have more sleep disorders. Yeah, I can't sleep if I'm too hot. That's why I have my fan on most nights. A night on the grog will help you get to sleep, but it will be a light slumber and you won't dream much. A night on the grog, I have no idea what that means. G-R-O-G. Okay, whatever. After 5 nights of partial sleep deprivation, 3 drinks will have the same effect on your body as 6 when you would have slept enough. Humans sleep on average 3 hours less than other primates like chimps, monkeys, squirrel monkeys and baboons. All of them sleep for 10 hours. Ducks at risk of attack by predators are able to balance the need for sleep and survival, keeping one half of the brain awake while the other slips into sleep mode. That's cool. I've read that dolphins do that as well. 10% of snorers have sleep apnea, a disorder which causes sufferers to stop breathing up to 300 times a night and significantly increases the risk of suffering a heart attack or stroke. Snoring occurs only in non-REM sleep. Teenagers need as much sleep as small children, which is about 10 hours, while those over 65 need the least of all, about 6 hours. For the average adult, aged 25 to 55, 8 hours is considered optimal. 10 hours, it depends if I'm working or if I'm going to school in the morning. Like last night, I went to sleep at about, I think it was about 12 o'clock, and I woke up at 9 o'clock, so that's 9 hours sleep. That's not bad, that's pretty close. Although usually, like when I was going to school, I used to go to sleep at about 11 and then wake up at 7, so that's 6, 7, 8, that's what? 7, 8 hours sleep. Still, that's not bad. Some studies suggest women need up to an hour's extra sleep a night compared to men, and not getting it may be one reason why women are much more susceptible to depression than men. Of course, we need our beauty sleep. Feeling tired can feel normal after a short time. Those deliberately deprived of sleep for research initially noticed greatly the effects of their alertness, mood and physical performance. extra hour of sleep received when clocks are put back at the end of daylight in Canada has been found to coincide with a fall in the number of road accidents. Experts say that one of the most alluring sleep distractions is the 24-hour accessibility of the internet. That is very, very true. I sometimes stay up till 2 in the morning surfing the internet, and it's really bad. I'm not even doing anything. It's just literally googling stuff, and I blame the internet. Whoever invented the internet, they should suffer. Okay, as a group, 18 to 24-year-olds deprived of sleep suffer more from impaired performance than older adults. Most of what we know about sleep, we've learned in the past 25 years. Okay, those were all those facts. Okay, there's a sleep quiz here on the BBC, so I'm going to try it out. Alcohol makes you snore louder, true or false? I'm going to put true. Dolphins do not sleep. Of course that's false, everything sleeps. You need sleep. I thought dolphins, I said earlier, I think dolphins sleep half the time. The wife of the 1992 British snoring champion is deaf in one ear. How loud was his snore? 45 decibels, 65 decibels, 92 decibels. I'm gonna go for 92, because snores can be pretty darn loud. Cows can sleep and dream while standing up. I'm gonna put true. What is the current record for the longest period without sleep? Okay, I've just done that on the other quiz, and it's on the other thing, and it said 18 days, whereas the options are 7 days, 11 days, or 30 days. I'm going to put 11. It's the rule of 3, I was told. The rule of 3, you can survive 3 minutes without air, 3 days without food, 3 days without water. Oh no, that's the wrong one, I was going to say. I think it's 3 weeks without food, and I think it's 3 days or something without sleep, but I'm not sure. Rule of 3, but obviously you can survive without sleep. Fish close their eyes when they sleep. False. Fish don't have eyelids. Sleep can be divided into different stages. That's true. How long does a complete sleep cycle last? 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 7 to 9 hours. I'm going to put 90 minutes because 7 to 9 hours is like a... I don't know actually. Okay, I'll put 90. It is possible to sleep with your eyes open. I'm going to put true. Although that's really, really creepy to think that if you're staring at somebody and their eyes are open, they could be asleep. That's really scary. I'm really, really scared of sleepwalkers. My sister sometimes sleepwalks, and my friend used to sleepwalk when we went on school trips, and it really freaked me out. It really does. I said, if you come over to me while you're sleepwalking, I really will just knock you out. Well, no, you're already knocked out. But no, it really, really, really freaks me out. I really don't like sleepwalkers. Okay, driver sleepiness is the cause of around 20% of accidents on long journeys. That's true. Okay, few results. Yay, I got 9 out of 10. Alcohol makes you snore louder. True. Correct. Alcohol relaxes the tissue at the back of your throat, causing it to collapse into the airway and vibrate easier. Dolphins do not sleep. You said false. correct. Dolphins do sleep, but with only one half of their brain at a time. Oh yes. 1-0 to Aurora. The wife of the 1992 British snoring champion is everyone here. His snore was 92 decibels. That's louder than a pneumatic drill. Wow, indeed. Oh, I got the cow question wrong. Cows can sleep and dream while standing up. I said true. Incorrect. Cows can sleep standing up, but can only dream lying down. Oh, that's weird. The current record without sleep is 11 days. Randy Gardner, a 17-year-old high school student, stayed awake for 264 hours. 4 days in, he began hallucinating and thought he was a famous black footballer. I bet that were awesome to watch. Fish close their eyes when they sleep. False. Correct. Fish cannot close their eyes because they don't have eyelids. Yes, I said that. Controversial to whether fish sleep at all. Yes, they do sleep. I have fish in my fish tank, and when I get downstairs, they just float there. And then, if you make a loud noise or turn on the light, they suddenly start moving as if they'd just woken up. A sleep cycle lasts 90 minutes. One complete sleep cycle lasts 90 to 100 minutes during an average sleep period. A person will experience 4 to 5 complete sleep cycles. It is possible to sleep with your eyes open. Many parents claim their babies sleep with their eyes open or partially open. Sleepwalkers are technically in sleep, even though they have their eyes open and appear to be awake. Oh, it's freaky. Driver sleepiness is the cause of around 20% of accidents on long journeys. True, correct. Most accidents occur between 2 and 6 a.m. and 2 and 4 p.m. Men aged between 18 to 30 account for 50% of sleep-related accidents. Ooh, that's freaky.